What's going on, beautiful people? I am the Grandmaster, and I also go by D-Ray, and I'm your coach of the San Diego Snugglers, and today we're facing off against the legendary Kelly UnderTheRadar, coach of the Maryland Terrapins. I've been a big fan of Kelly for a very long time. Before I started making YouTube content, he was one of, if not some of my top favorite coaches to watch in those big draft leagues like the NPA and the WBE, etc, etc. I'm very excited to have gotten to know him as of late. He's an amazing human, and I'm actually gonna hopefully meet him pretty soon, which will be really, really nice. It'd be cool to hang out with him, hang out with some bros, have some chelas. We're gonna be drinking some of these bad boys today. It is 10 o'clock in the fucking morning, but we gotta play some Pokemon, so you already know the business. We're gonna talk about the team, what we're gonna bring, why we're gonna bring it, and if you're excited for it, do me the massive favor and shadow claw that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, hit the bell button so you get notified every single time we post a new video. The importance of this matchup is very minuscule. We're both 3-5. Is there a chance we can make playoffs? Yes. Is there a very highly unlikely chance that we make playoffs? Yes. If you were to rate a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being we're gonna make it to the big dance, it's probably a 2. That means we can still make it. It also means it's very highly unlikely. We were gonna bring memes, but because we beat 3D Arcade last week, by the way that we beat him, big win, spoilers. We threw ourselves back into the tango. I'm not gonna do memes this game. He's not gonna do memes this game. Kelly's not. We're still gonna give you guys a really good game. We're just not taking it like Grandmaster D-Ray versus UnderTheRadar, like big honcho. It's just gonna be us playing Pokemon, and we're gonna have a good time doing it. If you're excited for it, pull up a chair, get your popcorn ready, and hit the lights.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's go and talk about the team. The very first Pokemon that we're going to be bringing is going to be Cryogonal. Cryogonal is the very first one we're bringing. Cryogonal is going to be coming with Freeze Ray, Knockoff, Rapid Spin, Recover. Actually, you know what? Hold the phone. Pause. Let's talk about the Pokemon that are on Kelly's team. Kelly's team consists of Zeraora, Zarude, Zapdos, Galarian Zapdos, Mimikyu, How I Love You, Raboot, Dragonite, Mesprit, Blastoise, Nidoqueen, Exploud, and Stakataka. The 6 Pokemon we're going to be bringing, I'm going to go ahead and I'll blow this up for you guys so you guys can check it out. Notice that we're not doing a standard team builder because we're at this point of the season where we probably, like the playoff implications are not really that high. So we're going to just have some fun and do this big widescreen. I'll still have the layout for you guys during the battle, but we'll just do it this way for the team recap. First up, we have is Cryogonal with the heavy duty booties. We have Freeze Dry, Knockoff, Rapid Spin, and Recover. We have enough speed to basically speed tie the Zarude, which translates to Max Speed Timid. So we can speed tie, hopefully win that speed tie and bop the Zarude if we absolutely have to. It comes down to that. The Knockoff is there in case you catch something on the switch, getting rid of that item. Freeze Dry is there for the vast majority of his team. Freeze Dry, super effective damage, 4 times super effective damage on the Blastoise, on the Nidoqueen, on the Dragonite, on the Zapdos, on the Zarude. So it hits a lot of his Pokemon for super effective damage, which is absolutely clutch. Recover is there for longevity. Rapid Spin is to get rid of hazards. Next Pokemon we're going to be bringing is Baby Shark. I just noticed I didn't make it shiny. Lame. We're bringing the Jolly Nature this week. We're bringing Jolly, but we are super defensive. We have basically max HP with the rest in defense and enough speed to outspeed a Jolly max speed Zeraora after a Sticky Web. Spoilers. That is very important. We also have Earthquake, Dragon Tail, Poison Jab, and Stealth Rock. This is a very bulky set with the Rocky Helmet plus Rough Skin. So that way we were able to get that residual damage on a lot of his physical attackers. Zeraora, Zarude, Zapdos, especially if he brings dual Wing Beat, Mimikyu, even though Player F is going to bop us, we can catch a Mimikyu Shadow Sneak, Raboot, Dragonite. Again, we can get bopped by an Outrage or a Dragon Claw, but still being able to get that residual damage on some predictions. If the Nidoqueen is physical instead of special, it's basically going to be doing a lot of chip damage, which is really, really nice. Stealth Rock is there to get hazards up. He doesn't have very many removal options. All he has really is Dragonite and Blastoise, which I doubt actually comes this matchup, so Stealth Rock is going to be absolutely clutch. Poison Jab is there over Fury Cutter. If we end up doing memes, I was going to bring Fury Cutter on Garchomp for the Zarude, but instead we're going to do Poison Jab to be able to hit the Zarude as well as the Mimikyu. Dragon Tail is there to shuffle his team around for stab. Earthquake does one-shot the Zeraora once we get that Sticky Web up. Next Pokemon we have is Aria. To get those said Sticky Webs up, we have Sticky Web, Calm Mind, Wish, and Draining Kiss. We're running Sweet Veil instead of the Unburdened set. We have Leftovers with max HP, max defense, being able to boost our Spadef with Calm Minds, which would be really, really nice. This is here to live hits from the Zeraora, from the Zarude, from the Zapdos, from the Dragonite, as well as the Mimikyu. A lot of physical attackers on his team. Slurpuff is able to stack up against them relatively well. Draining Kiss is going to hit the entire team. I highly, highly, highly doubt that he brings Stack Attacka, and we're not going to stand on the Nidoqueen regardless. It'll bop us with whatever poison stab coverage that it has. Wish is not only to get that residual recovery from its own Wish, as well as passing it on to the rest of the team, which would be really, really nice. Next Pokemon we have is Full Load the Rotom. Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split. Volt Switch is there to be able to grab momentum for stab. We have Hydro Pump in case he does indeed bring the Nidoqueen. Will-O-Wisp is there for one Pokemon primarily, which is the Dragonite. It's going to be really nice to be able to get a poison on a Willow on the Zarude though, but we don't live a Power Whip, so that isn't something that's likely ever going to happen. If we can catch the Zapdos maybe on a flying type move, burn that thing, that'll be really nice. Pain Split is there for longevity. We have max HP and enough speed to outspeed a Jolly Max Speed Dragonite by 1 point, and the rest is in special attack. Next Pokemon we have is the Goondox. I also didn't say that this thing has leftovers as well. Goondox, the Obstagoon. I planned on putting Chopo Berry on this thing to be able to live a Thunderous Kick from the Zapdos, but then I put up the cow for close combat, and I don't live under any circumstances and in any story because it's 4 times super effective in a stab, and close combat just hits so stupid hard. So instead we're going to bring the Flame Orb to be able to get that oomph on the entire team aside from the Zapdos. But we have the Guts ability to pair with Flame Orb. We have Knockoff, Facade, Close Combat, and Parting Shots. Close Combat is primarily there for the Stack Attacka and for the Exploud in case those Pokemon come. Facade hits the rest of the team, and if it doesn't, Knockoff does the damage. Knockoff plus Facade is going to bop his entire squad. This is the Wall Breaker this week. We're max attack Obstagoon with the jolly nature to be able to outspeed a max speed Raboot in case that does indeed come, because it does still hit pretty hard, and to die to a Raboot high jump kick would really be tragic. It'd be super tragic, so that's why we have that. Next Pokemon we have is Krakatoa, the Heatran. Krakatoa is coming with a very fun set. Choice Scarf paired up with Eruption, Lava Plume, Steel Beam, and Earth Power. Eruption is there. We have enough speed to outspeed an Adamant Max Speed Zeraora by 1 point. Lava Plume is there in case we get too whittled down, and that way we're able to do more damage if the Eruption isn't being able to match that power and have the burn chance. Steel Beam is there to bop something like Mimikyu. I don't want to bop Mimikyu. I don't. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry, baby girl. Earth Power is there primarily for the Nidoqueen is really what the only reason that's there for. Eruption does a lot, but I just needed a filler move. There's not really much else I could have put on there. It also does a lot of damage to the Raboot, because Raboot, if it's a fire type, I don't hit it with Steel Beam nor Eruption or Lava Plume. So Earth Power is pretty nice too, so that's there for that. And that is the team. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And we're going to cut to get connected to Mr. Kelly under the radar. And I will see you guys over in the matchup. Beautiful people, we have been connected to the legendary Kelly UnderTheRadar, coach of the Maryland Terrapins, who I have grown to fall in love with. He's a great guy. Super excited to get to know him more. So, Tecate. Essentials at 10:52 a.m. This is agreed upon. If you watch Kelly's side of the video and homeboy's not drinking, we got problems. Just kidding. Woo. All right, so we got in call before, and he told me the 6 Pokemon that he's going to be bringing. Well, actually, I missed one. I forgot to change the Nidoqueen, so I'll change that right now for you guys. It's supposed to be Mesprit. So I'm actually going to go ahead and lead with Krakatoa. If he leads with the Mimikyu, I think that we'll probably have to end up switching out, and then we'll just go from there. But we're going to switch over the Nidoqueen real quick. But we said it in the DMs, good luck, have fun to my friend Kelly UnderTheRadar. This has been very long anticipated. This battle probably means nothing, to be honest with you. Or both 3 and 5, I believe. 3 and 5, it'll say on the record board. Both of us are basically out of playoffs. There is a very slight chance, the slightest and the smallest of chances ever, that the both of us can somehow squeeze into playoffs, but the likelihood of that happening is very, very, very minuscule. So we're not bringing memes, but we're also not going so gung-ho. So hopefully we'll have a fun battle for you guys. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. Pull up a chair, get your popcorn ready, and let's get it popping. Here we go. First move we're gonna do, we're gonna click Eruption because we are scarfed. Max special attack. We're gonna bop this thing. Does a little bit over half, goes for the knockoff, gets rid of my choice scarf. That's fine. I'm cool with this. I am cool with this. This is definitely defensive. It's a roll to knock him out now. So I could switch out for Sherskis. He probably wants to bring in something else, or I could just hit this again. Which is kind of what I want to do. How much would Eruption do at 138? Let's see. Let's count this up. So we have Heatran with our Mesprit here. This thing is like max Spadef, I think. Level 50. If we have 138 health. And this thing is max HP, 252. Eruption does indeed have a chance to kill. So let's go for Eruption again. See if we can knock him out. We don't. Very, very close though. Gets up his Stealth Rock. That's fine. We can get rid of those a little bit later. And then on this play, I'm actually going to go for a Lava Plume. Maybe catching a burn on something else that wants to come in. But I can guarantee that he doesn't want to keep this thing around. So we're going to go for a Lava Plume. So he has the Rockies up. Alright, cool. So we don't have to do stats. We are in call, muted with the rest of the coaches. Shout out to Ultra Player. He is doing the stats. Here comes this thing. Now, do I want to stay in and hope for the Flame Body burn? I can actually really use this. We're going to get rid of Mesprit here. My switch in typically to this thing is going to be the Slurpuff. So I think we're actually just going to go ahead and do that. And then on the Thunderous Kick, see how much damage it does, and then we'll go from there. So we're going to take rocks here. It goes for the Thunderous Kick. 166 down to 135. 135. We are a -1 defense now. To a Zapdos. Zapdos Galar. Probably max attack. He's definitely not choice banded. Sherskis is not choice banded. How much do we value sticky webs here? Probably a lot. I think I want to just go for the sticky web. I don't think he wants to get damage off on this thing, so we're going to go for the sticky web. He doesn't have any way to remove them unless he's got defog on the Dragonite. So he does go for the U-turn. That's awesome. So we're going to get the sticky webs on up. And now Garchomp is officially going to be faster than the Zeraora, which is phenomenal. We can get rid of these rocks with our Cryogon a little bit later. In comes Zarude. There's the sticky web. Okay, so our play to this, our counterplay to this is very limited, honestly. Zarude, baby. We are sitting at 133 health and -1 defense. Plasma Fist does indeed have a chance to kill if he's max attack Jolly, but he could be adamant, so I want to get my defense back. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out here, and I think I'm going to bring in full load. Or I could bring in Krakatoa. That could be a play too, but I think we bring in full load. Full load was mainly here for assistance with the Nidoqueen, but the Nidoqueen didn't show up today, so we could play a little bit more recklessly with it, even though I think a Will-O-Wisp on the Dragonite would be really nice. Goes for the Plasma Fist. This is going to be doing a decent amount of damage. Wow, that is a 2-hit KO. What? That is crazy. Wow. Okay, I don't want this thing to die. Wow. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. I'm actually going to switch out here. I'm going to bring in Baby Shark on the Plasma Fist again. We're going to double. I'm going to bring in Garchomp. Goes for Plasma Fist. Got him. Okay, cool. Play Rough, I don't think kills us from here. And that was a lot of damage. Could that be Banded? To Rotom? I mean, it's for sure Adamant. That could be, I think that's probably just Adamant max roll. I kind of want to get at my rocks here. How much does Plasma Fist do to Garchomp? I mean, what does Play Rough do? Play Rough? I mean, there's no way we want to keep this in, right? It does half. I think I might place the Stealth Rock. Or I could Dragon Tail. That's another play I could do. Could Dragon Tail. If he brings in Mimikyu, I'm going to Stealth Rock. I think Stealth Rock is my play. He goes for the Play Rough. Straight up. Okay. Interesting. So we're doing a little overplaying here. We're doing a little bit of overplaying here. We're at 100. We're at 47. We could live the hit. We could indeed live the hit. Huh. What's our play here? What is our play here? I could go into Krakatoa. I think our play is the Earthquake. Our play is the Earthquake for sure. Goes for Play Rough. He does hit it. Does get the roll. Okay. That's interesting. Very interesting play. Very, very interesting play. So now we're just gonna bring in Slurpuff, and we're gonna go for a Draining Kiss. Okay. That's a very risky play on his part. Unless he's Sugar Berry. I'm probably guessing he's probably Sugar Berry, which makes sense. Why he wanted to stay in there. But he did take a lot of chip. So we're just gonna go for the Draining Kiss here. Not really think too much about it. It's going to do a lot of damage to his entire team. It does super effective damage to literally everything except for the Mimikyu. So Draining Kiss is definitely my play here, and I got my defense back, which is really, really nice. I'm incredibly physically defensive. Plasma Fist will be able to chew. Sucks that we lost Garchomp. We did get Rock Slip, which is really nice, because you can't get rid of those. Battery's low on my remote. That sucks. But wow. That's, holy shit. Alright, so Mimikyu probably comes in here. Rook. Oh, Zarude. Interesting. Zarpuff. Zarude. He's gonna do a lot. That's gonna do a lot. That's awesome. I'm curious to see what he wants to do here. He's leftovers. Leftovers Zarude. Power Whip does a decent chunk. Power Whip does do a decent chunk. I think my play is to just go for a Draining Kiss again. Or I could Calm Mind. That could be a pretty solid play. No, but then I get 2 killed by the power. I'm gonna go for a Draining Kiss. Kind of wear this thing down a little bit. Goes for the Power Whip. He does hit. This is what I was worried about, which is why I didn't want to go for a Calm Mind. I actually chew, so I can go for a Calm Mind next turn. Let's go for Draining Kiss. That's awesome. Okay, I think I actually go for a Calm Mind the following turn, because if that's what Power Whip is going to be doing, I think I'm chilling. I'm going to go for a Calm Mind here. And start to really put in the work. I think that that's going to be the plan. So if that's the damage of the Power Whip, I'm going to Calm Mind. He definitely is not max invested. Power Whip again. Okay. We're going to Calm Mind here. And Slurpuff could actually win this game. We got to Calm Mind up. I think I Wish on this play. I think it's the smart thing to do. I think Wishing is just in my best interest, so I'm gonna go ahead and Wish. Wishing is for sure in my best interest. You're gonna Power Up again. He hits every single one. Shout out to Zarude. That may have been a misplay. Ugh, he has to hit another Power Whip. He has to miss. I think that was a misplay. Should have Draining Kissed. Oh, I should have Draining Kissed. I actually should have Draining Kissed. That was a misplay. I'm gonna Draining Kiss. He misses. Let's go. The most important one. I'm sorry, Kelly, but that was our play. That was our play. It was very, very risky. It was actually, some may say, dumb. I kind of would agree with you. I should have just Draining Kissed and 1v1 this thing, but now we're at full health and the high risk paid off. And I'm here for it. High risk paid off and I'm here for it. Okay. So now I'm going to go for one more Calm Mind. He hits his Power Whip. Okay. Get a Calm Mind up. So I believe we're at +2. +2 special attack, +2 speed def. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Our play is very simple. We're gonna go for a Draining Kiss here. Goes for Power Whip. He does hit it. Okay. Hopefully we're not enraged for the Zero Aura. Let's hope that we're out of range. We're gonna get a little bit of leftovers recovery. I think we're gonna sit at like 111, 113, something like that. 111, okay. Zero Aura. If we didn't outspeed the Zarude, we're not gonna speed the Zero Aura. Here comes Mimikyu. Okay. If he's the curse set, then that's gonna suck. I don't want to let him set up here. We're gonna go for a Draining Kiss. We do outspeed it because of the Sticky Web. This hurts my heart, dude. Why is Mimikyu here right now? Swords Dance. Okay, so he's the Swords Dance set. That's fine. I'm cool with this. He did knock out Garchomp, and I've had that on the layout the entire time. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So can a +2 Mimikyu take me out with a Play Rough? If he's adamant. Level 50 Mimikyu. He's probably jolly because he's still outspeeding me. And he's got +2 attack. Level 50. How much does a Play Rough do? He definitely, at 122, has a chance to kill me if he is Life Orb. Oh, my controller totally just died. Battery depleted. That sucks. Alright, 1 second, guys. 1 second. One moment. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up here. Alright, we're going to take one of the Joy-Cons out. There we go. Cool. Joy-Con. Oh, look, it's green. Green screen. We're going to go for a Draining Kiss. We don't have any other play. If he's Life Orb, he definitely has a chance to knock us out here. He does hit the play rough. Shout out to Mimikyu. Mimikyu is broken. Mimikyu is broken. Alright, the disguise is broken though, which is phenomenal. So I think that we do bring in Krakatoa. Or we could just bring in full load. And I go for a Volt Switch, I believe. Or we just bring in Krakatoa. Let's bring in Krakatoa. We did kill the Zarude. I'm doing a terrible job, guys, at getting rid of these sprites off the layout, and I apologize. Here comes Krakatoa. We should still outspeed this thing with the Sticky Web, -1, because we have max speed. Heatran, level 50. Steel Beam obviously is going to bend this ass backwards. Lava Plume also has a chance to kill, depending on how much investment that he does indeed have. We are sitting at 117. 117. 117. Eruption does 63 to 74%. I think our play is to click Eruption. Goes first Shadow Sneak. Ooh, that was a good play. That was a good play. Gets the Flame Body. Alright, I think that may have saved us actually. So that was actually a misplay on my part in case he goes for that. So that was actually a good play on his part to go for a Shadow Snake. I didn't think about that. And my own Pokemon, right? Alright, so I am going to click Lava Plume on this play. He has to go for a Shadow Sneak, and I don't think he kills me now. So we're gonna go for Lava Plume, and we kill it. Cool. Alright, baby girl, I'm so sorry that I had to do that to you. You were so scary. That was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Our play is to go for Lava Plume here on this Dragonite. Our play is to Lava Plume on the Dragonite. We do live any hit from the Dragonite at +1 with our Cryogonal. We can kill it with Freeze Dry. So it goes for Earthquake. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. So what we do is we're gonna go ahead and bring in Rotom. I believe is the play. Rotom, I believe, is the play. So we're gonna get rid of our boy here on the layout, Mr. Rotom Wash, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring in full load. We don't die to a extreme speed, I believe, so I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Burn this thing up. We should not die in any universe to an extreme speed. Cool. So we get the Will-O-Wisp off. We brain the multi-scale, burn this thing, which is phenomenal, and then we'll just Volt Switch out. Dragon Claw. We should live this actually. Yep. Do live it. And then we're gonna Volt Switch out into Cryogonal. So let's go ahead and Volt Switch here. Can I non-burned kill the Dragonite? Do have to get Krakatoa off the layout as well. This is a good game. The both of us didn't really have much aspirations to win this game because there's not, I mean, we're not taking it really that seriously is what I mean. And the fact that it's this close is pretty crazy. The fact that it's this close is pretty crazy. Pretty bananas, pretty bananas. Goes for the Dragon Dance. Okay, I don't think that in any world does this thing kill me. +1 burned. +1. He is burnt. Yeah, there's no universe in which this like kills me at all. Earthquake, how much does an Outrage do? Outrage could probably do it. Extreme Speed doesn't do it. Does he have an Outrage? Outrage does not have a chance to, but I do kill you with Freeze Dry. So let's go with Freeze Dry. Goes for the Declaw. This does not kill. We put Freeze Dry. This does kill. That's awesome. Cryogonal has done its job. Cryogonal indeed has done its job. In comes Knight. Alright, I think our play on this thing is to click Freeze Dry as well, because we do outspeed it. So let's go for Freeze Dry. Unless he's Choice Scarfed. He's not Choice Scarfed. That's awesome. So we're gonna Freeze Dry up here. Goes for Thunderous Kick. You know what? I actually think he may have got us. He may have got us. Ugh. GG's. I shouldn't. Obstagoon for Shurskis does not live this hit. I think he got us. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That was a good game by him, though. Yeah, we don't live a Thunderous Kick, dude. No way in hell. That was a good game. Good games, good games. Close combat? Yep. Yep, that's GG's. Well, that's our season, guys. This is more so for me to just have a good time. So I wasn't really too worried about it. It's been a good season. It's been a fun season in the NCP this season. It's just been very unfortunate by the way that things have gone. A lot of different ways I could have played differently. A lot of different things I could have done differently, actually. But this Zapdos was an issue. This Zapdos was a huge issue. So, GG's to Kelly Under the Radar. Do me a massive favor, head down to the description below and leave a like on this video, watch the side of the battle, leave a comment down below, tell him that I sent you, and with that being said, yeah, I think that we play one more game. And the team builder was very relaxed, as you guys saw before. I'll probably keep it that way from moving forward. I mean, looking back at the team, I mean, the team is really good. I think it's just we didn't play very well this season, and also just miss a lot of stuff that wasn't under our control, which is part of the game we play, which is completely fine, not a big deal. So we'll take this 1-0 win. I mean 1-0 loss. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I think Kelly actually may have a chance to win and get in the playoffs. Barely, maybe, but this is a 1-0. So I don't know if he really does have a chance. It really just depends. Really just depends. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the game. Do me a massive favor. Down in the description below will be a link to Under the Radar's channel. If you, for whatever reason, don't know who he is, go down there, check out his side of the battle, comment on his video, tell him that I sent you, leave a like, subscribe to him if you haven't already. And if you're new here, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Much appreciated. Helps the channel grow, helps me grow, helps me see that you guys, you know, enjoy the content that I'm putting out. And with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your night, and above all else, be nice. Peace.